All right, guys, we have tons of new crystals to get into, so let's get started. Okay, so full disclosure, some of these first couple of boxes are probably going to be some tumbles, but the exciting thing is that these are likely going to be things that are going to be ending up in our spooky season themed scoops that are going to be coming out. So y'all are getting a first glimpse into what is likely going to be included in those, and I think that's exciting. So let's get into it. Okay, so the first tumbles we have here, I think these are some Kumbaba Jasper tumbles. I love me some Kumbaba Jasper, and these look like they are really nice quality. So I'm excited about these. These are so perfect for spooky season. Like, are you kidding? Let me see. I don't know. Do I want to open this up? Because then I'm like, let me grab some little organizers to put these in. Okay, we got a little organizer here, so let's take some of these beauties out. Oh, look at how pretty those are. I love Kumbaba Jasper. I think it is so stunning, and it is a perfect little spooky season crystal because it totally reminds me of like a swamp. So these will go in here. Beautiful. And this one's cool. It's got like some gold in there with the green. I hate that the light is not up high, it's only down low, but hopefully you can still see that. These are stunning, stunning, stunning. All right, moving on. Hopefully you don't spill those everywhere. These ones are so pretty. So these are some chrysoprase molds. I love chrysoprase. Look at that color. Are you kidding me? Oh, so freaking pretty. I suppose I should go get an organizer before I crack these babies open. Hold, please. Okay. These are so pretty. Look at that color. Chrysoprase is just freaking stunning. These are so pretty. This one's like super turquoisey. Stunners. Stunners, stunners. Okay, so we got those beauties. And listen, I am so crazy about making sure that you guys get good quality that I go through every single tumble that I get and I weed out any of the ugly ducklings because I want to make sure that you guys are getting the best of the best. So let's keep going. Okay, the next ones we have here are some stitchite, which is just the prettiest purple color. Look at that. That is such a stunning color. Oh, I'm excited to get these opened. That purple is freaking amazing. Look at that. I'm trying to get it in the light. These are so so pretty. Again, so Halloween-y, so spooky season-y, so witchy. Love those. I even like these ones that have like a little bit of green in them. I don't know if that's like serpentine it looks like, but those are stunners. Beautiful. Guys, these next theme scoops are gonna be so freaking good. I'm excited. Okay, and then these ones are just some hematite, I believe. Also look like little forbidden jelly beans. Those are so cute. Let me grab a little thing to put them in. Look at those pretties. That is so satisfying. Stop. These are so pretty. Pretty, pretty. And again, another great addition for spooky season. Okay, that is all from one vendor, so let's get into another box. All right, let's see what we got here. Ooh, these are so pretty. I got some big old hunks of raw fluorite. These are stunning. Are you kidding me? Look at those. These are so pretty. I wish I could backlight these. These are definitely not going to show up on camera as good as they are in real life, especially with the weird light. But those are stunning. Oh, these are going to be so fun. So fun. Let me see if I have something that these can go in. See if they will fit in here. Oh, it's like forbidden candy. Look at those. So pretty. I love these. I really have not seen just like raw chunks of fluorite like this before. So when I saw it, I was like, yes, I need those. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's see what else we got. Oh, I think these are some ruby fuchsite tumbles. They're also going to be stunning. Look at those pretties. Those are so stunning. That green color, they like remind me of kiwi. I just want to like eat them. Those are so pretty. All right, grab another bin for these. I think these are some pyrite tumbles. And I got a bunch of these, so I will probably have some, I got a bunch of all these tumbles, so some of them might also just be available individually in the shop. We'll kind of just have to see. But look at those stunners. Look at them in the sun. And then we also got some snowflake obsidian that is in here, so let's get some bins. Some are trying to escape. Oh, those are so pretty. I love a good little snowflake obsidian. Oh, those are so pretty. So pretty. Alright, these probably, will these all fit in here? I think they will. One's trying to get out already. Oh, these are such good quality pyrite tumbles. So sparkly. Look at those beauties sparkle in the sun. Those are so pretty. I love pyrite. that one is so sparkly. Okay, beautiful. Are you guys loving all of these so far? Because I am, and I'm so excited to create a new themed scoop and see what these are all gonna look like all mixed together. Okay, we've got one more from this vendor. Oh right, I got some really pretty little black agate moons that I'm thinking I might throw a few of these into the scoops, but also might just sell individually. So these are like the dyed black agate is dyed to get that dark color. I'm like trying to get the sunlight and I'm realizing I'm totally out of frame. So I apologize for that, but these are so cute. Look at those flower agate little plumes. I just thought these were so pretty and moody and perfect for spooky season. So some of these smaller ones will definitely be ending up in the themed crystal scoops, and then the bigger ones I will probably sell individually. But these are so pretty. I love these. I love the shape of them, these little crescent, like chubby crescent moons. So cute. What little stunners. This one has so much quartz in there. Ooh, look at that side with all those little flowers. That is so cool. And it's so sparkly. Yeah, these are good. I am happy. I wasn't sure that I wanted to grab these. I don't love dyed materials. I actually do have some more dyed black agate in my shop right now though, because I do like the black. Oh my god, this one is insane. Are you kidding? Look at the bands. Because I love the contrast the black provides, obviously. Like, I just think you can see those bands and everything just so clearly. And I'm a black girly. Like, I love the color black. So, you know, had to make an exception for these guys. But these are so fun. Let me see if I've got something that these can go in. Those will fit in here. Oh my gosh, this one's got druzy on it. Oh, stop it. I might have to keep this one. This one is insane. That is so pretty. What a stunner. I can't. Okay, so this next box is gonna be a mix of all sorts of things. We've got some tumbles. There's some really pretty pink amethyst clusters. I think there's some Caribbean calcite in here. So this one's gonna be fun. Well, let's get into it. They individually wrapped every single thing in this box, so this is gonna be fun times. Little clusters. Oh, look at that sugary goodness. Those are so stunning. And I got quite a few of these, so this is going to be fun to open these little sparkly babies up. So pretty. I finally have gotten most of the unpacking done in the new place, and now my living room is going to be a freaking disaster again because of this unpacking, but it's fun, right? Because it's fun. This is going to be a little baby piece of, oh no, I lied. These are skulls. I forgot. I ordered a couple skulls from this vendor just to test the quality, to see if I wanted to get some to put in the spooky season mix. And these are actually pretty incredible little mini skulls. The quality on these is actually really nice. Sometimes you get these mini skulls and the carving is just crap, but these are actually super nice. You probably can't tell because of the freaking damn lighting, but I will definitely be getting some more of these to put into the mix. I think I ordered maybe a couple more of these in different materials, but those are really nice. This is definitely another little pink amethyst cluster. Oh, I love these little geodes. They're so freaking magical. Just the prettiest little sparkliest caves. I love those. And there is going to be a fair amount of these, I think. So buckle up. Another little stunner. Oh, this one has the teeniest, tiniest little point on there. Oh my God. Those are so cute. Look at that. Ugh, adorable. Cutest thing I've seen in a while. I'm gonna have so many freaking rubber bands. I feel like these must be more skulls or something else really tiny. Nope. This one actually is a super tiny little piece of one of these geodes. So cute. When I thought it was the amethyst, it wasn't. It was the skulls, and I thought it was the skulls, it was the amethyst. Another little baby. Ooh. That one's almost got like two little colors in there. It's got kind of this lighter peachy and then a little bit of like purple down here. That's so pretty. So I started to say so sparkly and so pretty, and it came out spritty. So that's very spritty. Oh, I'm obsessed with these. And I'm sorry if I'm sniffling a lot. We've had like really awful smoke. Okay, so my camera cut out because my phone got too hot. It's like literally sitting on my little tripod stand here, just like in the sun. So between that and just, you know, it being in constant use because of the filming, it overheated. But I think I was in the middle of saying that I'm sniffling a lot because I live in Minnesota and we've had fire from all of the awful wildfires up in Canada that gets blown down here, and it happens almost every summer now, which is so sad. And it just like completely wreaks havoc on my just nasal passages and my asthma and everything. So I'm sniffling a lot, so I apologize for that, but it is what it is, as I just sniffle again. Okay, there's another. Oh, this one's like a really pretty little pale pink color. So pretty. There's like the cutest little cluster in here. Freaking adorable. Oh my goodness. There's quite a few of these in here, so try to crank through some more. actually have a lot of inventory to get through today. So we'll see if I get through all of it or if I end up kind of breaking it into parts here. Oop, there are some little runaway pieces from that one. Oh, the color in these is just so pretty. Just like the dreamiest little caves. Look at those. So pretty. I'm already running out of room to put all the packaging paper. We'll have to remedy that in a second here. I love when the sun is out because it provides like such beautiful little lighting, but it's also kind of nice when it goes away because otherwise I'm sweating and it does just make the light more even, so I feel less crazy trying to like move things around to get it in the light. I don't know if that's just like a little quartz piece or like a little piece of calcite or something. That's kind of cool. Okay, these feel different from these, so I'm gonna put this one to the side, see if we've got any more of these guys. Okay, I think this feels like one of those. Ooh, that one's got a lot going on in there. Most looks like tangerine quartz in there. Like it's got some iron or hematite in there. That one's kind of cool. I love a good just raw crystal. Don't get me wrong. I love a good carving, a good tumble, a good polish, but there's something about just raw crystals that I'm super drawn to. These are so pretty. Okay, I think there's a few more of these. There's paper falling all around me. Ooh, this one's pretty. That one is so sparkly. Just has like the teeniest little points. So pretty. There's the sun. Oof, look at those sparkles. What a stunner. Ooh, there's another little tiny sparkly baby. That is so pretty. Oh, that one is just so sparkly. Such a good little peach color. Okay, I actually think that is it for these little pink Amies. Yes, I set that aside because I think that is something else. So let's swap these out and we will pull some more. All right, cleared off those little pink Amies and let's keep going. I think we are gonna lose the sunlight. I swear every time I film, I start with sun, and the second I like get into it for a few minutes, the clouds come, like without fail, almost every time. And that's what I get for living in Minnesota. So we'll see how long we've got some sunlight here, but we do have the ring light going, so hopefully things will still show up okay. So I did get these pretty little Caribbean calcite like soaps, like they literally are the shape of a bar of soap, and I just thought that was fun. So I got a handful of these. So let's get into more. Okay, so these ones I actually had already opened, and the color is so good. I just love these. They're like a palm stone, but just like soap, and I just think that's fun, and I love just that noise that those make. Beautiful. And I just love the color of that Caribbean calcite. Like, look at that, so pretty. More little beauties. The sun is a paid actor, just hitting those just right. There's a big tree outside of my window that is swaying around, so that's why the light's shifting so much. This one is such a pretty like mint color. It has such pretty bands in there. Look at that. Okay, and there should be, oh my gosh, should just be a handful of these, I think. Ooh, that one is so pretty. It's got some of those like dark teals with that mint green and these really pretty, like almost looks like flowers there. That's cool. Ooh, that one's pretty. Oh, and it's got some sparkles in there. Yeah, these are cool. And I just love the shape. I haven't really seen this like rectangular soap shape before, and I'm digging it. Okay, this might be the last of these. We shall see. Ooh, that one looks like just like waves or like in the ocean. Oh, it's so pretty. And these have such a good, just like calming energy. This one totally looks like the beach, like waves coming up and hitting a beach. They definitely give off beachy vibes. So pretty. All right, let's double check and see if there are any more of these. I think that's it though. Okay, yep, that is it for these. So let's swap these out. There's actually not too much left from this funder, but there are a couple things, so hold on. Okay, sadly a big old cloud just moved in. It actually looks like there's a storm coming, but I found some other couple things from this box. So there's just some carnelian hearts. The banding on that is so cute. And some cute little ocean jasper, sea jasper hearts. And then there are some snow agate tumbles. So let's get these put in here. Let's see, where is my box cutter? These are fun. They've got some pretty little plumes, almost like a flower agate. So pretty. Ooh, and they like to bounce, apparently. Oh, look at this one. That's pretty. Okay, get these little babies out. Oh, I love carnelian. It's so pretty. Ooh, this one's a chunker. The banding on that one is stunning. It's like a spider web. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, these are so pretty. I love how different they all are. This purple, like pink one. Oh, so cute. All right, put these to the side. And then there are a couple other things, I think, from this vendor. And then we are done and moving on. Okay, so how cool is this? So they had, this is the same vendor that I got the really beautiful like banded onyx, banded calcite candy dishes from in little bowls, which actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I ever listed on my site, but they were in a previous video, unboxing video, and they will make it to the site eventually. I think they just kind of got pushed back on my shelves and I forgot about them until this moment. But anyways, I saw that they had these and they are just so stunning. Like I had to get one. I am a witchy girly myself and have a few mortar and pestle sets. This one is just so pretty. I will probably put this one in the shop just because I do not need another one. But how gorgeous is this? Like, this is even if you never used this in your life and it was just a statement piece, how beautiful. So pretty. So this will definitely be going up in the shop. We'll see how it does. If you guys want more of these, I can definitely get more, but such a fun little piece. And it's actually not that little. It's pretty hefty. Okay, so the next thing, we just have some of these tiger calcite tumbles, which again, I thought would be very on theme for the spooky season confetti or scoops. And then I double checked because I also was supposed to have some really cool raw black kyanite pieces from this vendor and I don't see them. So I'm gonna have to reach out to them about that, but I thought those would be perfect for the spooky themed mix as well. And then let me grab the last two other things. Okay, so I've never had bracelets in the shop. So I thought we'd give some bracelets a try. So we have some beautiful rainbow fluorite bracelets. These are so pretty. They'd look even prettier if the sun was out, but they're still stunning either way. And then we have some moss agate bracelets. I keep hitting my camera here. Let me adjust. Okay. So these beautiful moss agate bracelets. Those are so pretty. Moss agate is so grounding. I love it. And then we also have some lepidolite bracelets. So those have all the kind of varying shades of lepidolite in there, which I kind of love. And again, this is a really good stone for anxiety. So like, hi, hello, me. I really like lepidolite because I'm an anxiety girly. But yeah, so if you guys want to see more bracelets in the shop or excited about bracelets, let me know. These are the first ones I've carried, but thought we would give it a shot. All right, so that is it from this vendor. Let me clear this up and we will get into another box. All right, I'm gonna put these in a little organizer quick. Ooh, that box cutter's nearing the end of its life. Look how pretty these are. These are so unique. I love them. Okay. And then I did find the kyanite. Listen, ADHD is a heck of a thing. I must have taken it out and set it somewhere that I clearly forgot where it was, but let me grab those. So these are gonna be fun, but really messy. But I think you will see why I feel like they are a good fit for the spooky season, because they look like little witches' brooms. Are you kidding me? These are so cool. So these will be going in the scoops, but obviously they're pretty fragile, so they will not be like in the scoops themselves. I will probably just include it separately. But these are so stunning. And just like perfect. Oh, this is so feathery and just look like little witches' brooms. So I'm excited about these. These will be so fun. The other thing I want to try to find, and I don't know if I will be able to find, is Vivianite, because I also just think that would be a really fun spooky season thing to have. But I don't know if I'll be able. Look at how big that one is. These are big, so we'll have to see how I go about including these if I do. There are some smaller pieces here. I might actually just leave these in the bag until I have time to kind of sit and go through all of these. But yeah, so Vivianite. If I can find some Vivianite for reasonably priced, I would love to have that in the shop for spooky season, and see if I can maybe do a similar thing that I did with the Moonlit Garden mixes, where I have the little glass vials, and put some of that in there. But we shall see. I still have to find some and source some and all that good jazz. Okay, we are finally done with this vendor after I've teased it a million times. So we will finally get all of this rounded up here and move on to the next thing. Okay, man, I apologize that this video is all over the place today. The ADHD is ADHDing, as I say. So let's get into it. So the things that I'm going to be unwrapping at the very end of this video are going to blow your mind. I have been so excited about getting them for the last couple of weeks, and then they got here and I've just been waiting patiently to open them, and they are some really stunning kind of specimen pieces. So hopefully y'all aren't bored and you'll hang around until the end. I promise it will be worth it. Oh, we got some more just clear quartz points. So I think most of these are actually going to be some fun little carvings that will be for the scoops. Here. Okay, ooh, these are so fun. Okay, so we've got some fun little obsidian coffins. How adorable are those? So cute. These are just more of those. I am obsessed. Perfect for spooky season. And then got some little fluorite moons. Oh my gosh, I think they bagged each of these individually. Excuse me, so I'm not going to open these, but these are also adorable. Okay, sorry about that. We also got some really pretty little faceted amethyst, like little teardrops. These are so cute. Ooh, there are some good rainbows in there. These are adorable. So we've got a handful of those. This one, the color is so pretty. Can't get it in the light. But those are fun. Oh, these ones are smaller and then these ones are bigger. So there's a handful of each. And then we have these really pretty shells with ammonites. These are so pretty. Oof, look at that. Those are so fun. All right, let's see what else we got here. All right, and this little thing is chock full of minis. Okay, so we've got mini clear quartz bones. How adorable are those? These are so cute. I got these in a few different materials, I think. Also have some larvicite. I think these are larvicite. Yes, those are so cute. These are so adorable. So you got bones. Got some more lepidolite moons, or not more, but more moons. Lepidolite. Have some opalite stars. Oh, those are so pretty. Opalite is a man-made stone. But it's so pretty, and probably the only man-made stone that I will likely carry in my shop, but I just think it's so pretty. So we've got some of those. Some green aventurine little mini towers. Oh, and these are so cute. These are cute little clear quartz kitty heads. How adorable is that? Ugh. And these are such nice quality. Like, the clarity is so good on these. I saw them and had to get them. I'm sad they didn't have them in a ton of materials. They were sold out, but I thought these were so cute. So we'll also have a handful of those. And let's see what else. I think that was all the minis. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, so these are still minis, not mini carvings, but little mini druzy agate spheres. How adorable are these? These are so fun. They're like little marbles. Those are cute. Love those. Okay, so I think that was all from that vendor. That was mostly the minis. Oh my gosh, my camera's going everywhere here. Let me double check on that though. One more thing, we also have some beautiful raw green calcite chunks, which I also just thought were a good little addition to any sort of spooky mix. But that is it from this vendor. Now we're gonna move on to the main event. I'm so excited about these next pieces, so hang tight. Okay, so first up are these adorable little fluorite mushrooms. These are so cute. They come in every type of little rainbow fluorite color. And I just thought they were so freaking cute. So I had to grab them for the shop. Ugh, I just love fluorite so much. It's such like a fun stone. And those are so freaking cute. So those are the first thing. I also got, speaking of fluorite, these really cute little shell carvings. They're shells that have a little tiny starfish on them, which are so cute. So I don't know if these will go into a crystal mix or not, or if I will just, excuse me, sell these individually. But I thought they were so cute. And again, I love fluorite. I love a fluorite mini. So had to grab those because how could you not? Oh. Okay, so these pieces are really incredible. They are a material that I have not seen, or at least a combo I haven't seen. So they're pretty special. So these are going to be quartz with, they are covered in calcite, and then they also have pyrite on them. And these come from Mongolia, and they are so pretty. And I feel like they're kind of like have spooky season vibes. That wasn't intentional or why I got them. I just thought they were so unique and so cool. But look at these, you guys. I just, what? These are even more stunning in person. I words escape me. I don't know if you can see like how sparkly and shimmery these are. So these are quartz points, like I said, that are covered in calcite, and it is just this like shimmery, beautiful coating that's on there. It's got these adorable little points, and then it has a pyrite in there. Can you see those little pyrite? Oh my god, flecks. This is such a cool and special and unique material. I feel so lucky that I was able to source some of this for the shop. I mean, those are stunning. I am obsessed. I could sit here and look at this all day. It's so much more sparkly in person, guys. Like, can you see that? It is just sugar sparkle, like blinding sparkle. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm excited to open the other ones. Let's get to it. So I haven't shared this yet, but I am going to the Denver Gem Show. I went to Tucson in January of this year. I didn't know if I was going to be able to make it to Denver, but my mom and I are going. We went to Tucson together and it was really fun. So we're doing a trip together to Denver, which is going to be at the beginning of September. And getting material like this is like, to me, what going to gem shows is all about, because I was really fortunate to be able to source some of this from a vendor that I just absolutely love. But a lot of times material like this, like, I want to get it in person. I want to go through it myself. I want to pick the best pieces. This vendor I trust so much, and they just have the best eye and get the best quality. But opening these is making me even more excited to go to Denver, because I want to find more amazing pieces like this. So keep an eye out for that. I will take you guys along with me and do some content while I'm there. But yeah, getting material like this is part of what makes going to gem shows so great. Oh my god, guys. Can you even look at all of that pyrite? Oh my, I like am speechless. Like, I have no words. These were absolutely stunning when I was looking at them with the vendor, but like, they are so much more stunning in person. Like, look at the pyrite on there, and like the little tiny, just little clusters and points. Oh my god, I can't. And just the crossed points. Ugh. These are so special and so unique. I am gagged, as the kids say, right? These are incredible. Incredible, incredible, incredible pieces. And I think there's even some bigger ones than these, so buckle up. I truly saved the best pieces for last. There's another flat of really beautiful material after this too. Oh my god, this one is a jaw dropper. Look at that. So these are definitely like some collector pieces. They are so stunning. Look at those little like pyrite cubes on there. Oh my goodness. Oh, so pretty. I just feel like they have this like ancient energy to them. Like, they just feel like they have been around for a million bazillion years, which they totally have been, but they just feel wise, if that makes sense. Like, you can see that quartz and like the waxy calcite that's on there. Oh, these are so freaking good. Okay, there's a few more, I think 2 more pieces left. Oh my god, guys. Look at that. Oh, I just don't even have words. Look at that. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. Has the teeniest little clusters in there and those pyrite cubes. And look at those points. And this is so sparkly. I think you can kind of see it in the light there. Oh my goodness. This is a showstopper. Oh my god. I might have to keep this piece for myself because I literally am speechless. Like, I'm just standing here with my jaw on the floor because this is such a stunning piece. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, this is even a little bit rainbowy. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm dead over here. Totally dead, deceased. Let's open the last one of these. And then I'm gonna have to take a break because I am literally so just blown away by these. All right, last one. I think like I need to go sit down. Like I'm not even joking, especially because I know that the next flat of stuff that I'm about to open is also gonna just be absolutely insane. So, oh my goodness, I need to like go get a drink of water, fan myself a little bit. Oh my gosh, this is a big mama. Oh, look at those pyrite cubes in there. Incredible. Oh my gosh, this one is so cool with that double point. I can't. These are so pretty. It's so cool how you can see on the bottom the quartz that's covered by that calcite. Oh my goodness, I am just obsessed. And I like a 3-for-1 mineral. Like, you've got calcite, you've got quartz, you've got pyrite. Like, are you kidding me? I just, oof. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm gonna carefully put these to the side, step away, get some water, take a deep breath, and then we will get into the next and last beautiful flat of things. All right, I'm back. I have composed myself, only to 1000% no longer be composed after I just opened this flat. So let me show you guys. Okay, so I got some of the sparkliest Epidote quartz. The fact that there is not sun right now is killing me because these are just so stunning, and in the sunlight, I mean, there is just nothing like them. But these are so pretty. Oh my gosh. All right, let me get some more. I am obsessed with Epidote quartz. I saw some of the prettiest Epidote quartz, the highest quality I have ever seen, when we were in Tucson, and it was just way too expensive. They only had really huge flats of it, and I just couldn't fit it into my budget, but it was so stunning. I literally think about it almost daily. So when I was able to get a smaller flat but still really good quality, I had to jump at it. Look at how clear that quartz is. Oh, it is just so sugary and so pretty. And this material is from Turkey. I love it. It's sometimes called fairy quartz, which I love. It totally just feels magical, and I have been obsessed with it pretty much since I got into crystals. So I just feel like this is a big moment for me that I got to bring some of this to the shop. I made the joke that me getting this flat and the previous, the quartz covered, calcite covered quartz with the pyrite points, that these were kind of like my first like big girl shop owner purchases, because they are just so stunning. Some really high quality, a little bit more expensive material, and I am just so stoked that I get to bring it to you guys. So let's keep looking at these beauties. Can you see in the sunlight how freaking stunning those sparkles are? It is truly like otherworldly. They're so, so pretty. Okay, and some of these are just going to be more of kind of that green, the epidote, and then other ones are going to have more of the clear quartz. So these first ones are the ones that are just more of that sugary epidote. Just so stunning. Look at that. Pure magic. Just pure magic. All right, these pieces are starting to get more quartz in them. Look at that sparkle. This is truly like one of the sparkliest materials, which I think is why I love it so, so much. Look at all of that quartz in there. Just little quartz points. The clearest quartz. So freaking stunning. Ugh, I'm obsessed. We are definitely getting a storm. There's like huge clouds moving in. But even just with the ring light, you can see how sparkly these are. This one's got a lot more quartz points in there. Just so stunning. I'm gonna say that like 1,000 times, and this one's cool because the back is also really cool. There's just some more quartz. There's like this vein of quartz through here, and then that sugary epidote, and like a little point right there. These are amazing. This one has a ton of quartz points as well. So pretty. Like, I'm so sad. These were like one of the ones I was most excited about, and now there's no sun for them. Like, that is just my luck. But they are, like I said, still absolutely incredible even without the sunlight. That natural light just can't be beat in terms of just showing a crystal's natural beauty, but like, there's no way these would not shine through their beauty because they are just too stunning. And these are such high quality pieces. I am so excited about these, if you cannot tell. Oof. Look at that. Look at that point. Oh my god, they're like the cutest little quartz points on the end of this one. This one, both sides are incredible. This side has some insane quartz points. And then the other side is also just equally as incredible. Like, I don't know which side you would display because both are just amazing. This is so stunning. So freaking sparkly, and the clarity, there's a little rainbow in here, but the clarity of the quartz points that are on here are incredible. So pretty. All right, this This one's got some big hunks of quartz on here. Oh, look at that little quartz point. It's so clear. It's truly like a window, and you look through there and there's just the greenest epidote. It looks like a little garden, which is why this is called fairy quartz, because it totally just looks like a little land that a fairy would live in. These are so incredible. I feel so lucky that I get to bring these to you guys. All right, there's one more piece left. And this one has a ton of quartz. Oh, so stunning. So sparkly. Okay. All right, guys, that is everything. We got through so many boxes. I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope you're as excited about all of these new materials as I am. Let me know what you think down below in the comments, and as always, like and subscribe if you enjoy these videos. I also have added an email list that you can sign up for on my website. So if you just go to northandwilder.com, a thing will pop up that will ask you to put in your first name and your email, and then you will be able to stay in the know, see things that are new to the shop updates, discounts, those sorts of things. So make sure to go check that out as well. I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.